Today we are going to begin our page formatting. I hope you did all the practicals. In every class I am reminding that you have to do the practicals because without practicals all my sessions are waste. So please do practicals. So in today class we are going to start with the page formatting. Page formatting basically we are doing after applying character formatting and all the margins and indents. Now like applying each and every formatting to our text, what we want the hard copy of our document. So page formatting is basically we use whenever we want to apply the have the hard copy of our document which we are going to apply on the pages. In this we can set the page size. Page size means envelope A4, A5, A6, or if it is a legal document. So whatever the kind of page on which we want the printout, that we can have on the page size. Page orientation means how it looks. It should be in a landscape or it should be in a portrait, that we can have. Then header and footer, which we are using whenever we want to have heading, as well as like on every page we want this heading. Instead of typing in each and every page heading and something at the bottom, we can use the header. Header always at the top of the document and footer is always at the bottom of the document. Border, whatever the borders, like we want that some border should appear on the page. Similarly, if we want to give any color, that also we can apply in the shading part. Last option in the page formatting is printing and viewing. When you are printing a document, you should preview it, how it looks and how much space it is going to occupy. So that is very much necessary. Before printing, it is advisable that you should always preview first and then print your document. So now all these things we are going to start with in our with the practicals. Let's start with the practical portion of the page formatting. Open your MS Word. Make sure that you have some text written on it so that you can apply different kind of formatting on it. Page formatting means when you are going to format. In my previous video, I have explained you about character formatting and paragraph formatting. Now we are going to begin with our page formatting. Just go to your page layout option. Page size. First of all, we will start with the page size. How you can select. See, page formatting we are basically doing whenever we want to have the hard copy of our documents. Okay, so just come to this page layout option and then here you have page setup. Select this corner option, right? Or from here also you can have the different size. You can see A4 size, 10 by 15, A5, A6. So whatever the kind of hard copy, hard paper which you are going to enter in your printer, that type of legal letter, that type of setting or size of the paper, you can have it from here. Next is page orientation. Orientation means students in your like kindergarten, you all are drawing. Portrait means where you are drawing figure or making face of anyone. At that time your page should look like this. Could you see the difference? And when you are drawing the landscape, this is your landscape and this is your portrait. Landscape means where you have your mountains, rivers, tree, hut. So that is your landscape, where you can have the landscape orientation of your paper. So that is entirely up to you. What type of orientation you want, you can have it with the help of this orientation option. Next one is margin. Margin, from here also you can set which I have explained you in my previous video, or from here also you can select whatever the moderate, narrow, normal, wide, that is up to you. Whatever the kind of margins you want to have, you can have it from here. Next is page setup option. Page setup option basically helps you to select different kind of options. Here you can have the margins. See the top, bottom, left, right. Then you have gutter option. Position is basically gives you the, like if you select, just see here, you can see the preview what is going to do. Basically this we are selecting when we are going to have the binding of the books, because when we are binding our text should not be covered in the binding, right? Some of the paper should go inside when we are binding our books. So this gutter margin is basically for that purpose. If you want to have the hard binding of your papers, at that time you can select this gutter option. Then you have portrait, landscape, which I have already explained. According to your own wish, you can have this. Again, you can apply it to the whole document or to the selected text. That is up to you. So this is your margins. Then you have this paper. Again, that paper size you can select from here or you can select from here. That is up to you. Now next option which we have, that is header and footer. Now what is header and footer? Come to this insert option. Here you can have header and footer option. Suppose you are making your computer project or your any project. If your computer project heading is computer applications, you want that in every page that particular heading should come, you can have it on in the header option, and you want that page number should be displayed in every page. Right now I have only single page, so whatever the header I want to add in that single page, I can add. Just select it, whatever the text you want. Anything you can write here, like class 9th, right? I'm just changing its font size so that it should be visible to every one of you. Okay, then similarly, if you want to add something in footer, that also you can enter page number 1. Again, select it so that it should be visible to everyone. Okay, now just see in second line, in third, everywhere you are going to get your page number as well as your heading, right? So this is how you can insert header and footer in your document. Now next is applying border to a paragraph. Now how you can apply border? Simply with the help of this border option. Here you can see the border option. You can select it and you can have border. Border means just simply putting your paragraph into the box so that it should look good. How you can do that? This is your border. Could you see this drop down along with the border? Select it and here you will get borders and shading option. Select. You can see here different kind of borders are given. Different none, box, shadow, 3D column. Here you can see different style of lines are given. That also you can have. That is up to you what kind of border you want to have. You can just select and then select OK. See, particular line which is selected, that will come in that kind of border. So this is how you can add horizontal line, horizontal border. Different kind of borders are given which you can have with the help of these borders. Next is if you want to give particular color, you can have this shading part. Here you can see different themes, different standard colors. Even if you want more colors, that also you can have. You can select any color of your choice and give. So these are the different colors given alongside of the border which you can apply with the help of these theme colors. Different colors are given here. Now if you want to apply the border to your whole document, how you could do that? That is also very easy, students. From the same option you can have it. Just select this page layout option and then from this page layout, here you can see that you have page borders. From here you can select, see again the same type of borders or whatever the things you want that you can have. Any type of border you can select and then press the OK button. See, this border is appearing Similarly, if you want to give page color, that also you can give page color. Whatever the color page you want, yellow, red, blue, green, any color you can give here. So this is how you can apply border and colors to your page. Next and last topic is printing and previewing your document. Now you want to print. Why we are doing all these page formatting? So that we can have the hard copy of the document. So from here you can have the preview of your page. Just come to this print option. Here you can see the print preview. This is how your page will look after printing. And similarly, if you want to have the printout, you can directly choose this print option from here, or you can come to this home button and here also you can have the print option. So this is how you can preview as well as print your page. See here, printing options are coming. This is your printer. So whatever the printer is attached to it, you can that particular printer will appear here, and then when you will click on OK button, you are able to print your document.